What's up, gang? I'm laughing because, no, I'm not going to share that part with y'all. But anyways, so I did want to share with y'all something that, like, happened whenever I was working at that factory or whatever. A conversation popped up of many, but this one in particular, it stood out to me, and it didn't piss me off, but I did have, like, a reaction to it because, long story short, right, it was this man. He was one of the maintenance men, right? And I guess he was in town or whatever. I don't know why he was working out here and not where he's from. Anyways, right? Long story short, he has a wife and children, all boys, right? In a whole nother fucking state. And he was trying to ask me out on a date and shit like that. And then it came down to him, of course, me responding how I respond to any fucking man. He started to ask me, he was like, oh, so you all about loyalty, huh? And I got to thinking, what the fuck else am I gonna be about? No, like, for real, that's like a genuine fucking question. What else am I gonna be about? If you're not about loyalty and doing right by people just in general, my nigga, what the fuck are you about? If your plans ain't to do right by the woman that you with, what the fuck are you doing? What are your plans? Right? Why hop in a relationship or a marriage if you know you got a wandering eye, if you know you don't have plans to do right by this person? Like, why? Like, to me, I like to do what the fuck makes sense, especially when it comes, like, involving another person. Because, like, people really do be shocked. Not only one, because, like, my heart is literally with just one fucking person. I'm not trying to find a replacement. Whether me and this motherfucker work out or not, I'm not looking for no fucking replacement, right? But just in general, a lot of people are shocked by how I move and how I fucking operate. Like, with the pole dancing and stuff like that, and even when it comes down to, like, how I dress and shit, a lot of niggas, they assume that I'm easy, and once they approach me and ask for, like, my number for a date, like, they be so fucking surprised that I don't get down like that. And I'm like, I tell you motherfuckers all the time that I don't get down like that. But, like, my question is, why the fuck has it become so normal for people to be playing games and being easy as fuck? Why is that the new norms? Like, when motherfuckers see that you not relationship hopping or fucking multiple people, they look at you like, damn, you really sticking to yourself? Yeah? You really sticking to one motherfucker? Yeah? What the fuck? Like, you really doing right by that motherfucker? Yeah? Cause why not? Why not? Why wouldn't I? Right? So, like, I don't know. And my thing is, I feel like you can't teach loyalty to a motherfucker. It's either that's something that you, I don't know, it's something that you have to develop on your own. You have to develop the conscience to not want to hurt a motherfucker. If you want to go fuck off, be single. If you got a wandering eye, you like fucking off, be single. But what's not okay is motherfuckers getting married, getting into relationships, and then doing you. That's what's not okay. Because, let me tell you, some people cannot handle betrayal. Some people, literally, they cannot fucking handle that. So, like, especially with the economy being how it is, like, y'all, I factor in every fucking thing, right? So the way the economy is set up, people are already stressed the fuck out financially. People are already worried about their future, what they're gonna do, what they're gonna be in 5 years, what life path they wanna go on, what they're gonna do for their career, all of that. People are already stressed the fuck out. They losing loved ones. They wondering when their next meal gonna come in, and you cheat on them. People are already stressed the fuck out. If you don't have the plans to do right by a motherfucker and put in effort, don't date anybody. Don't fucking get married. And you have to sit down with yourself and get to know yourself to understand that part of yourself. If you like fucking off, okay, cool. Be single. But don't go do that shit while you in a fucking marriage or in a fucking relationship. If you unhappy, break that shit off. Break that shit off. Clearly. Then go fucking do you, right? But he talking about some, I was just bored. You that bored that you willing to go on a date with a young ass female and sacrifice your wife who's taking care of your 4 fucking boys by herself, who carried your children? You willing to sacrifice that shit? That bitch probably cook for you, clean for you, anything you asking her, you willing to sacrifice that for a young ass female? I ain't never did shit for you. I ain't never carried your kids. Like, I feel like y'all men, and some women out there like that too, don't get me wrong, right? But whoever is guilty of that, y'all better get that shit under wraps. Better get that shit up under wraps, because everybody can't handle being betrayed. I watched this fucking crime story of this dude or whatever. He was more in love with the side bitch. And that's another thing I'm confused about. Why do it seem like most men, they quick to do right by and fall in love with a motherfucker side bitch? Basically, somebody who ain't never did shit for them. And then neglect and half-ass the woman who's been there since fucking day one. Carrying your kids, cooking for you, cleaning for you, fucking you whenever you want to, right? Why sacrifice that for nothing? Right? Like Black Youngster said, why would I switch out a dime for a penny? Why the fuck are y'all sacrificing good fucking people? Good people who, when you fall down, they better pick your stupid ass up. When you crying, they're there to wipe your fucking tears. When you feeling discouraged, they there to motivate your ass. Why are y'all turning on those people for people who ain't never and who never will do shit for you? Right? A lot of people been looking at me fucking sideways because like this whole time I was away from their dad, I didn't go fucking date nobody else. And it's like, I know I was on bad terms with their dad or whatever, but shit, ain't no other nigga took me to go get my fucking driver's license. Ain't no other nigga ever took me back and forth to fucking work when I didn't have a fucking car, right? So like, regardless of how you feel about your partner, because I felt multiple fucking ways about their daddy. And I even told him to his fucking face that I was thinking about moving on to other people, right? Or to other things. I've expressed that to him. One thing about me, I'm a very verbal fucking person, right? But why move on to people who have not sacrificed or done as much for you or never will as much as the other person, right? But I was just so fucking stunned, y'all, when he asked me that. He was like, oh, so you all about loyalty, huh? Why the fuck wouldn't I be? And why is this such a fucking surprise to you that I am all about fucking loyalty, even when it's outside of relationships and family? When I tell you that's probably why people trust me with their secrets and private shit, because I'm confidential as fuck. If you tell me some shit and you don't want no fucking body to know about it, like, it's been a situation where somebody I used to be close with, they was trying to get information and see how somebody else that I was close to was doing. I'm like, if they want you to know, they're gonna hit you up. I'm not like, no. If you have to ask me about another motherfucker, that means they didn't tell you. And if they didn't tell you, it's probably because, one, they're not ready, or they just don't fucking want you to know. They don't trust you. They don't see you as a safe fucking source to talk to. So it's not my place to tell you some shit like that, right? So loyalty is loyalty with me. I don't even like being in the same room by myself with my sister's niggas. I don't even like that. Loyalty is fucking loyalty. And if you're not loyal, what the fuck are you? What are you? If you're not about loyalty and doing right by people who's doing right by you, what the fuck are you doing? Like, seriously, that's the fucking question of the video. If you don't plan on doing right by people, what the fuck are you doing? Damn.